Welcome back to Portland Today. She's back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about Crazy Aunt
Hey guys! It's our favorite, awesome. Creator of the Fab Lab.
Yes,
You're here with
science experiments with us all this summer.
Yeah.
Another one for us today that you call
the Mesquite Hotel of Doom.
Mesquite Hotel.
Where mosquitoes check in, but they don't check out.
Before we jump into this project, can you tell us, some of you may have not seen your most recent appearances on our show. So what you do, kid-friendly science experiments that are going to get the kids engaged in science this summer.
That's absolutely right. And this project is super perfect for summer. It's about to be the 4th of July, which means barbecues and bugs.
And mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes. So this project is a life science project, but it's also an engineering project because we're going to make a contraption that makes it impossible for bugs to fly out once they fly in.
So what
making your garden in your backyard completely mosquito free.
All right, let's do it. Show us how it works.
Okay, so for this project, all you're going to need is a bottle. I like to use sports drinks bottles or soft drink bottles. Something to cut your bottle open with. You'll need some yeast, dry active yeast, that's very important, and then you'll also need some sugar. It's important not to use white sugar or refined sugar. The fermenting process is going to happen too quickly, so go with raw or brown sugar for this one. So I've already put some brown sugar and some water into my bowl, and I just mixed it up so it would dissolve.
Just water then?
Just water, yep. And so while I let that do its thing, melt a little bit, I'm going to take my bottle.
The sugar, by the way, attracts the mosquitoes.
Well, actually, I'm going to tell you exactly what happens in just a second. You're going to
Give me the information
Then
now.
you're going to take your bottle and you're going to cut it just above the halfway point. And we won't bother with that one because I've actually already created one. So you're going to take it. Take the top off, and then you invert it and insert it right into the top. And then you can either glue or tape it. I've gone ahead and taped one already with my soft drink bottle. So what you're going to do is you're going to invert the top that you've cut off, put it in, and either glue it or tape it. And then you're going to take your solution, nice scientific word, so your sugar and your water, and you're going to pour it in. Thank you, Ashley. You're the best Fab Lab professor.
Yes.
So that's what you're going to do. And then this is a very important step. You're going to take dry active yeast. Now, these are living organisms. Now, because they're living organisms, one sign of life with living organisms is they consume things, but they also emit waste and also energy. In this case, when these little yeasties eat their favorite food, which is sugar, they replicate, or excuse me, they reproduce. During that reproduction process, they emit something called carbon dioxide, or CO2. The CO2, now I don't know if you know this, but human beings, we inhale oxygen and we exhale CO2.
Right.
CO2 is actually what the mosquitoes are attracting.
It's attracting
which
them.
is why no
you
matter
used to answer my first question.
Yep, answered your first question.
There you go.
Thank you.
So it's the CO2 that they're attracted to. Now, this is a high concentration of CO2 because these yeasts, as they reproduce, they are emitting CO2.
Okay.
And so the CO2 will come out. The flies, the gnats, the mosquitoes, they sense it and they're like, ooh, 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 food. And then they fly in, but they can't fly out. And this is a really cool engineering project also because you can test different bottle shapes to see which one works best. Now this one is one of my favorites, but like I said, you can use a sports drink bottle or whatever it is, and this is a pretty gross project. Not gonna lie, this thing attracts bugs like nobody's business. So you're gonna have lots of dead things and foam and things come and all that stuff.
They get stuck like because of the sugar in it, or what does the sugar do then?
So the sugar is what the yeast is eating.
I didn't pay attention in science class.
And as the yeast eats it, it multiplies. It's a single cell organism that replicates by multiplying.
And then they'll just get stuck in there.
And then they fly in because they smell it, and then they can't fly out because the hole is too small. So to make this a little bit prettier, I'm going to go ahead and put it in something super festive because it's going to be really gross otherwise. So I'm just going to stick it right in here. But you can do a great vase. You can put it into your garden, a little creek or a little rock setup that you have. Change this every 2 weeks in your yard or your backyard.
That's awesome.
Your field will be completely bug-free all summer long.
Now you're doing these science experiments on your YouTube channel.
I sure am.
Direct people there now.
Yep, YouTube/Crazy Aunt Lindsey.
And the next series that you're shooting is going to take place next week, and I guess that's July 8th.
That's a casting call going on.
I got a little casting call, guys. So I am looking for 3 amazing little Portland kids to come and be Fab Lab professors. I'll be shooting a whole new season of Crazy Aunt Lindsey episodes next Saturday and Sunday at Open Signal in Northeast Portland, what's formerly known as Portland community media.
But they shouldn't just show up.
Don't just show up. No,
so
please
they need
don't.
to email you.
Please send me an email at hey@crazyauntlindsey.com. Please send me a video, a quick, 5-minute video of your, or excuse me, maybe not 5 minutes, 30 seconds to 90 seconds of your kid explaining how much they love science, and then I will email you back and give you all the details of what time to show up and all that good
You'll
stuff.
pick a couple kids, they'll be featured in a video. Maybe we'll bring them on here.
Yep, that would be so awesome. I would love that.
At crazyauntlindsey.com.
Crazyauntlindsey.com, that's
all right.
right.
Send those videos in.
Love it.
Maybe get your kids creating science experiments with the crazy one, Aunt Lindsey. Crazy Aunt Kathy's hanging out in the capsule.